Good morning, students. So, our today's topic is ecological succession. So, this is the last topic as per the reduced syllabus. So, what is ecological succession? Ecological succession can be defined as an orderly sequence of different communities over a period of time in a given area. Means it is a process of change in the species structure of an ecological community over time. Means we can say how ecosystem change and develop over time, as because the environment is constantly changing, and this is because it is influenced by the existing community on one hand, and the community which is dependent on the environment is also influenced by the changing environment. So there is a survival of the fittest. Means succession can only happen to those species which can tolerate such changing environment. So such changes does not occur in 1 or 2 days, it takes hundreds or thousands of years. So succession is unidirectional and also predictable. It ends in a climax community which is in equilibrium with its surrounding. Means the population of the species in an ecosystem are relatively stable. The tendency to attain an equilibrium is due to homeostasis. Means the balance of an organism in an ecosystem. Succession increases the complexity of the community over time. Means with the changing environment, organisms adapt themselves and become more complex. Succession can be classified into two types, that is primary succession and secondary succession. So primary succession is a kind of succession which begin on primitive substratum where no life has ever existed before. For example, bare rock, receding glacier, newly emerged island, where nothing was there, no life was there, and some new life begin to grow. Soil is absent and so is all organic matter. So the first species to emerge there are called the pioneers. So this first species over a period of time make the environment conducive for other life forms. For example, suppose the life started from lichens or mosses and slowly it become converted into large trees. So here lichen and mosses are the pioneer because they were the first species which first emerged on that particular land. Next is secondary succession. So this is a kind of succession that takes place when the existing community gets wiped out due to some external factors like man-made forest fire, change in climate, and some biotic factor. So secondary succession occur in those areas where a biological community has already existed, but due to some external factors they are wiped out. So soil is usually present in those areas, and also it may carry seeds and roots of the bygone community. Means the community which belonging to an earlier time, but is no longer present there, but their seeds and roots are still carried over there. Now let's read what are the main causes of this type of succession. So the first one is autogenic and the second one is allogenic. Auto means self and genic means producing. So some community bring change in the environment by itself and somehow it get replaced. The cause of this type of succession is biotic in nature. Means the existing community interact with the environment in such a manner that it make the environment suitable for the next community and less friendly towards itself. So it get replaced. So the factors responsible for this are the organic matter produced by decomposition of organisms, trapping of solar energy by leaves, water and nutrient uptake. Recycling of nutrients lead to ecological changes in the environment that lead to ecological succession. Next is allogenic. This type takes place due to some external factors which cause the existing community to be displaced by another one. So some of the successions takes place due to abiotic factors. It can be due to volcanic eruptions, flooding, landslide, erosion, or human interaction. Example is grazing, agriculture, etc. So these abiotic components are the reasons which bring change in the ecosystem, as a result of which existing community disappear and new community develops, which may take thousands of years. Now let's see the stages of primary succession. As we know, this takes place on a virgin land, means where there was no vegetation or no previous inhabitant. So there, the species that are specialized with little environmental demands first colonize the barren land, and they are called pioneer species, for example, lichens. Then the same species adjusts to the prevailing condition, which is called SSS. After this, the members of the pioneer community increase in number by reproduction, which is called aggregation. So the population increases as well as competition develops. In this manner, individuals affect each other and modify one another in a process called coaction. The organisms modify the environment and eventually it becomes unsuitable for the existing community. And this stage is called reaction, as a result of which the entire community being replaced by another. After that, a community become more or less stabilized and is not replaced, and this is called climax community. So at last, each stage in the process of development is called a sera.